Hello and welcome all my beautiful vibrant hearts and ephemeral souls who are Cancer suns, have big Cancer placements, or are cross watchers for Cancer. Welcome to your month ahead messages. Excuse me. Looking at the month of November 2024. If you are looking for love messages, those are on a tier on my Patreon. That's going to be linked down below, where we're going to deep dive and explore just that subject. And yeah, so that gives you access to all the zodiac month ahead love messages you can watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever tickles your fancy. So yes, that'll be linked down below. The way things are going to work here today is I will pull an oracle card to look at your overarching theme for the month ahead. I will clarify with the tarot for further details and messages. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. My asthma and allergies are really awful right now. At the end, I will pull your overarching tarot and oracle themes when it comes to love. That's what we're going to be exploring on Patreon. So it's November. It's the season of harvest. It is one of plenty, time with our loved ones, all that good jazz. If you're in the US and you celebrate, it's Thanksgiving season. So my intention with whatever comes out today is to really look at what you will be having gratitude for in November. Now, keep in mind, this could be something that you have maybe done in the past. That is coming full circle and you're grateful for how things came out. This could be something that happens in November, and when you look back at it later on, you have gratitude for how things, how things unfolded. This could be something that you're actively feeling really grateful for. Things are just going really well, and there's a sense of gratitude in your heart over it. This could also be where, if you have a gratitude practice, directing that energy toward whatever comes out here might be a really good use of time and energy. So we're going to see what comes out. But gratitude will be the central theme in this, month ahead look-see here. I never used that word. I don't know why I did now. But yeah, so with that, let's get started. This one wants to come out. You have courage. This came out for Libra. Excuse me. And I want to say it made an appearance for one of the other signs, possibly at the bottom of the deck. I don't remember off the top of my head which other one it was, but definitely came out for Libra. At the bottom, we have invite peace. Okay, so there's a situation where I feel like there's finally calm, there's finally quiet, there's finally peace here. And while this is the thing I do feel like you'll be feeling grateful for, I think first of all, some of you guys, you're able to tolerate this peace maybe better than you have in the past. And it's kind of like a sign of healing, of moving on. Some of you are grateful that things are just finally peaceful. But I'm getting this energy with invite peace and have courage, that you're going to be in this place to really be, encouraging peace to blossom in your life. You could be taking a lead because, it makes me think of the fact that elephants are like a matriarchal animal society. That sounds like a really cool club, the Matriarchal Animal Society. Oh, I want to be a part of that. But you could be taking the lead in that feminine energy, regardless of your gender identity or expression. So you're taking the lead in being peaceful, nurturing, inward focused, intuitive, right? And possibly taking the lead in creating more peace, particularly in a family structure. But it feels like, there's gratitude for the fact that you're having courage to let something be peaceful. Maybe let sleeping dogs lie, something to believe something at face value. There's something about that. So let's see what else we get. We have the 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay, I already see where this is going. The 7 of Pentacles. Okay. And the Lovers. So this could have to do with a love relationship in particular, Gemini energy showing up. The 7 of Wands in reverse. It feels like you guys, so I was giggling with the 7 of Cups reverse because there's a sense here of believing something at face value. The 7 of Cups can be where there's a lot of emotions, there's some illusion, there's options. It feels like something is actually pretty stable and pretty solid. We have the number 7 showing up 3 times in your reading already. So 777 might be significant. Something's pretty stable, pretty solid, right? Excuse me. There's already been some investment. There's already been some movement forward. And it feels like whoever you're dealing with, again, very strong love energy, does not have to be. Whoever you're dealing with is actually pretty open about how they feel, what they want, what they think. And it's kind of just a matter of trusting that it is what they say it is, that it is that you can like put your faith in this, right? Again, that you can feel at ease, at peace about this. So what is the Seven of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Ten of Cups. Exactly. Somebody could be confessing to you that they want like a happy ending with you. They want the long term. They want family, home. This could be a family member where like things are good, right? Things are finally good. Things are in a good place. And you're kind of just like, you're having to sit with that. And that actually might be a challenge for you guys. Seven of Wands in reverse. Exactly. To lower your defenses. And then Knight of Swords. Heavy Gemini energy, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. For me, the Knight of Swords, too, in his own growth journey, is really healing from betrayal trauma, right? And so this might be something, and he can be hypervigilant as a result. This might be something that you have experienced where you have been hypervigilant either with this person or just in general, your experiences have taught you not to trust things. It feels like that's what you're kind of releasing in the name of, you know, seeking this happy ending. 555 on the timer. So it's a big shift and a big change in how you normally handle things. And so it feels like what you're having gratitude for this month is that you're actually having the courage to let yourself like be very soft, very vulnerable. You're letting yourself have the courage to, you know, allow peace to blossom in your life. Yeah, Ace of Swords at the bottom, to believe, right? I always think it's interesting that on this Ace of Swords, the yarrow is blooming through a barbed wire fence. That something good can now come out of a situation that was at one point not so great. That beautiful things can blossom for you. Excuse me. Yeah, Ten of Swords after a very challenging, this is what I mean, a very painful, challenging ending, a betrayal, you know, like again, bitter end, stabbed in the back. For some of you, this is where you're mending a relationship with somebody who has done that to you before. And there's a sense where they're coming back different and you're lowering your defenses. If that's the case, this person's already back in your life. It doesn't feel like they come back in November. It feels like, because there's the investment here, right? With the Seven of Pentacles, things are stable enough. And if you're showing up in this Knight of Swords energy, it feels like if this is someone from your past, they've already been investing into this relationship. They've already been kind of pouring into this to try to create more stability. So I have an itch to create more stability here. So clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is something that was not successful in the past. The Fool. This was like a false start. This was supposed to turn into something more. It's supposed to be this whole grand journey. A lot of you guys have a fear that this is not going to happen, right? It's not what you say it is. It's, you know, the rug's going to get pulled out from under you. And that's the fear you're sitting with. Temperance is at the bottom. A lot of you guys are healing those fears. We have Sagittarius energy showing up. And so it feels like at this Seven of Pentacles energy where you're assessing, you're kind of thinking about whether or not to take things further, whether or not to put your faith in something. It feels like what you're having gratitude for this month is that you're having the courage to let things in your life blossom and be beautiful and to believe that good things can happen. So what is the Lovers? Oh, yeah, I'll take all three. Yeah. So the Lovers, we have the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Again, the Six of Swords is about seeking peace at a mental, you know, a mental level. But for me, it's usually an inner child healing card as well, just because in the traditional card, it shows a woman and her child in the boat. Some of you guys, you're having some very healing communication with somebody. But there's a sense here, you know, the Lovers is about making a choice that's in alignment with your heart and soul. And it feels like you guys have a choice about whether or not to leave something, to walk away, or to really let like a new beginning blossom. Many of you are picking the path of your healing. Many of you are picking the path that you were afraid to take before. And for many, I feel like this is about trusting what's being offered to you. Somebody else could be, you know, trying to make a case for themselves with the Lovers, try to get, it's like they're, excuse me, they're, hang on, folks. So sorry about that. They're choosing this, so they're trying to, get you to choose it as well. What is this? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. There's Cancer's energy. It feels like you're choosing what your heart wants, not what your mind fears. And that's a really, really beautiful thing in this situation. Ten of Swords at the bottom. You're choosing to leave behind what what could happen or what has happened in favor of what's available to you, because I cut the deck and we have the Two of Cups. This is very heavy on a relationship here. Does not have to be romantic. That is pretty heavily aspected, but this also, you know, there's an element here of family, of childhood wounds and programming that's kind of going into this. So what you're going to have gratitude for in the month ahead is that you're able to have this opportunity for growth, and you're allowing it to come in. You're allowing the peace, like I said, to blossom in your life. So I really love that. But let's pull your overarching themes when it comes to love and all that good jazz. You know. Okay, let me see. So I try not to look because I've worked with this deck enough that I have a vague idea of what most of the cards are. Oh, it's this one. Nice. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I want to look at this card really quick. A secret admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. So whoever is kind of in your love life could have deeper feelings. I feel like this is somebody that, like, you already know they like you, then you know they want to be with you, but they actually feel a lot more deeply about it than they're letting on. But this is your card. Yeah. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Okay. Okay, all right. Judgment in reverse. I have thoughts so early on into this. The Chariot in reverse. There you are, Cancer. And the Three of Wands in reverse. I want to look at the top card. The Knight of Swords. Okay. So this is what we're going to be, the King of Wands reversed to the bottom. This is what we're going to be exploring on Patreon. So for those of you who are interested, I will see you over there. I want to thank you for spending your time and energy with me today. If you're looking to book a personal, you can do so through my website, which is linked down below. But I'm wishing you a safe, happy, healthy month ahead. Take care, friends. Bye.